And set my little timer, so hold on. Zoom. Go. All right. I'm going to press out through our 4 points of our feet. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the end. Back. And then adjust your junk, pressing the inner thigh down, lifting your bottom up. And the other side. Press out and engage through the 4 points of your feet. Feel that engagement coming up through your calves and your knee and your thighs. So both feet are engaged into all 4 points, pressing out. Take your peace fingers and just pull your knees up. Into a nice seated position, keeping your feet engaged. So everything down here is fully engaged. We have our shoulders up and on our back, holding a pencil. Take your hands lightly and press against one another. And take a nice deep breath in through your lower back, into your belly like you're inflating an inner tube. Up into your diaphragm, into your your rib cage, your shoulders are relaxed. Chin down a little, exhale. Another deep breath in through your belly. Lower back, feeling the diaphragm. And exhale. Take another breath in. Inner tubing that belly. Exhale, come all the way down. And bring your feet together. Let your legs fall out. Coming down into your back. Making sure your shoulders are on your back. And then take that breath into your belly, your lower back still. Just feel gravity gently pressing on your knees as you open up your hips. Take a nice deep breath in. Fully present with where you are right now today. Not what you have to do, but where you are right now. Your practice in your life. All of it. The breath in. Inward to expand. Exhale. Find space around your spinal cord, your hips. Feels so nice. Taking a breath in. Exhale. Allow your legs to just fall open. Your hip bones, your hips. Everything's just receiving. Take a breath in. Exhale slowly, slowly bringing your knees up. You can go ahead and just kind of swing them from side to side slowly. As you're swinging, feel that stretch up in the side of your body, your leg. Exhale over to the other side. Just get a nice little twisty action here. So nice. Breathing as you're just kind of opening up your lower back, twisting. It's so good to open it up. Breath in, come to center. Take your right knee up, your left foot down, pressing out through those 4 points of your feet. Go ahead and bring that leg down onto the ground. Adjust your shoulders, bring them onto your back. You're holding the pencil. Take that right knee in, pull it up towards you. Exhale, bring it a little closer. Just made all that space in your belly. Go ahead and bring that knee as far as it will go and where you're comfortable. Just hold that. You have a strap. You can do that too. Do you have a strap? Okay, sure. This one. Yeah. Hold that breath in with the strap. Have a strap or your peace fingers to your toes. You can bring it straight up. Oh yeah, my hamstrings are not so much open today. That's about honoring where you're at, right? Not tripping about where you need to be. Breathing in, press through that strap or your fingers. So your hamstrings starting to open up. And then keeping your foot on the ground, take your breath in. Exhale, coming out to the side. Bring your foot up toward your head. If you're not using strap, use your hands, toe, like the strap today. Pull my foot up toward my head and out. The direction is more toward my head. Feel on the other side, the side of your hip. Some hippie opening. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring it to the center. And towards you again, just pulling that knee a little bit. Then bring that foot down. Take the left foot up. Pulling that knee in, take a breath in. Exhale. Allow that space in your belly to go. And bringing that knee in towards you. The right foot is still pressed on the ground after all 4 points. You take that strap, so choose. Press that into your toes, into your strap, the ball of your foot more specifically. Feel kind of a resistance of pulling, whether it's with your fingers or your strap, kind of a push-pull. Take a breath in. Make sure to still press out through your bottom foot on the ground. Exhale, lean up. So that's a little more open. Just noticing those changes, little subtle changes. Pressing out through your heel. Take a breath in. Exhale, coming out to the side, bringing that foot towards you. Once again, whether with your hands, your fingers, your strap, pulling up, foot goes out and up. Just breathe into that hip. Take a breath in. Exhale slowly, coming to the center. Take a breath in. Exhale, bringing that knee towards you for another last stretch. Now air in the belly makes it nice and helpful. Just pull that in. Nice full breaths and exhales. Another breath in. Exhale, bringing that foot down. And now we're going to roll this way. Roll over onto your belly. And bring your hands underneath your hips, shoulders on your back, head on the ground. Go ahead and lift the left foot up. Just hold. Breathe. You can lift it a little higher. Breathe into your back. Exhale down. Then breathe in to the right foot, extending out and up. Lower back, hips supporting that with your lower back. If it's too much, you can bring it down a little lower. Whatever feels right for you, breathe into there. Take a breath in, exhale down. Now take a breath in and squeeze in through your gluteus. Breathe in and lift both legs. There you go. Bring your head up, bring your hands back, put your shoulders on your back, and just breathe. Gaze maybe to the end of your mat. Breathing, having so much fun on a Sunday. Take a breath in. Exhale. And your hands below you. So clipping your toes under, shoulders on your back, elbows back, press up into plank. Hands underneath your shoulders. And push back. Just feel your calves. So you're pushing back on your toes. You'll press into your calves. Your head goes by your elbows. So you're pressing into a down dog, but really feel your calves in this one. Bend your knees. Lift your hips up in the air. Just don't curve. And notice when you lift your hips in the air and you bend your knees, your head comes down towards your elbows. And you can straighten up a little bit. More importantly, your heels on the ground is those hips up in the air. Notice a much more yummy hamstring opening. Coming down into upward dog. Have all 10 fingers gripping into the ground like you're palming a basketball. Open up. Breathe. Exhale, downward dog. Bend your knees, hips up in the air. Belly goes towards your legs. Heart goes down towards your ankles. Kind of. Take your right foot up into standing split. Extend out through the heel, pressing up into the sky. Keep your right foot down. Not opening up yet. Take a breath in. Hold that. Another breath in. Exhale, coming right knee to right elbow. Hold it. Take a breath. Exhale, coming back up to standing split. And then to the left elbow. Up to standing split. And then to your nose or nose area direction. All the way up. Exhale, coming out to the side and open up. Keeping the back foot straight. And just press into your hands, all 10 fingers into the ground. Take a breath in. Exhale on up. And now, this time, let's open it up. Look underneath your arm. Go ahead and bend that bottom leg, opening up to wow, thank you. Breathing up through your chest into the sky. And then exhale. Woo! Get back to plank. Plank. Fingers palming the ground. Exhale into downward dog. Bend your knees. Hips up in the air. Just don't care. And then allow to straighten out wherever they go. Extending the left heel up. Pressing out through the heel. Keep the hip down. Standing split. Inhale. Exhale, coming to the left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, coming to the right elbow. And then we're going to come toward our nose. Your core is doing some stuff here, coming out to the right, pressing into that side of your foot, and then your elbows towards your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, bringing that back up into standing split. Open up. In that bottom foot. Come on over. The wild thing. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward. Plank. Shoulders over your wrists. Upward dog. And then bring your toes together. Your knees out to the side of your mat. Just my jump. And then come forward. Boop, boop. From your waist, allow yourself to just fall down into a child's pose. Take your fingers and scooch out a little bit more. Press your booty on the ground with your hands. So as you're pressing down your rear end, your hips, lay down into that. Really breathe in and expand to the lower body, your back, your belly, that inner tube. And exhale, release and find space around your spine. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and inch your way to the right. Go ahead and take your right hand, pressing into the ground, and scoot your left hand like a little spider crawling over to the right hand side. Try to get your left hand as far as it can go while still keeping your hips on the ground. Take a nice deep breath in through your waistline. Expand, and then exhale, find space and release into your hips, into your side body. From your pinky finger to the pinky toe. Take a nice deep breath in and feel that side body stretch. Feel the ribs. Finding space in between the ribs. It's a good one to open up your sides. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and see if you got another inch. Try another inch. As you lay there, you typically will open a little bit more. I got another inch. You can bring that hand down if you want. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and then work your way really slowly back to the center. I'm trying to move really quickly in the deep poses because I don't want to pull anything. It's no bueno. So we're going to walk over to the left. And once again, press down into your hips. Allow that side body to open. Feel like you've gotten to your extension. And then just breathe into it. From your pinky finger down to your pinky toe, all the way down the side of your body. Really feel the ribs open up. Breathing in to expand, exhale to find space, release. Gorgeous. Take a breath in. Exhale and see if you have another inch. Breathe in. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, slowly coming to the center. And then walk yourself, or not, that's not really a walk, is it? Come to tabletop, shoulders on your back, knees below your hips, hands below your shoulders. Take a breath in. Then to cow. Exhale into cat. Breathe in, cow. Really feel your belly, your chest open. Exhale, pressing out through your shoulder blades. Extending maximum. Really feel that stretch between your shoulders. Breathing in. Cow. And your belly is coming in toward your spine. Your shoulders on your back. You're looking up to the sun or something. To your ceiling, wherever. Whatever's clever. Exhale out through your shoulders. And now, it's a little different. So we're going to bring out our right foot. And now, forward a little. Back. Let's try a little different movement with this one. A little rocking and rolling. If it's rough on your knee, you don't have to do it. Or you can put a little squishy bit under your knee, like a blanket or a thing. And now bring that foot up, come up, down. Let's do 5 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. Open it up. Extend the left hand out. Breathe. Exhale down. All right, hands nice and palming that floor. Left foot out. Straight. Go ahead and let's just go back and forth a little bit. Keeping that, you're feeling through it. So you're not just kind of like falling back. You're controlling this movement. Coming to the center, bring your foot up, and just pulse it up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open it up, pressing out through your heel. Extend to the right hand. Breathing. Exhale, coming down. Go ahead and clip your knees, clip your toes, knees, or both ways. Clip your toes underneath yourself and then press yourself on up. Walk your feet in to your hands. Breathing in all the way up, knees bent, torso on your legs. All the way up to the sky. Lift your toes after you find a nice solid foundation on the 4 points of your feet. And come a little back, a little tiny bend. And then swan dive forward, bend your knees, torso to legs, halfway up. Right foot back to lunge. Find your lunge, find your balance. Swing on up. Looking up between your hands. Exhale, coming down into Anjaneyasana. Bent knee lunge. Once again, find your way up. Feel that right hip sinking down. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring both hands down to the right side of the left, and then pull your left out a little bit. And so where you want to be here is either on a block or on the ground. You're either elbows to a block, little lizard, and wherever you are, you can either be on the block or on your mat, bring your elbows down to the ground. You can even open that knee and just breathe into the hips, feeling so nice and whatever they are, loose or not loose. Just notice your breath. Breathe in. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly bringing that foot back. Bring it over if you need to. Now we're in bent knee lunge, so put your weight on your right hand. Bring your left foot back to your right. And then let's come on over into a Vasisthasana. So you're start off on your hips, shoulders on your back. Bring your left hand up. If that's too much, bring your left foot out and press your hips up. If it's not and you're in another place of strength, you can bring your foot up. And then exhale back down. And press into downward dog. And then bring the other foot up. The right foot up into lunge. Remember what I did. We're in lunge, find your center. Breathing on up. Looking up to your hands. Exhale. Coming down into Anjaneyasana, bent knee lunge. Breathing in. Exhale up. Allowing that left hip to sink. Feeling that stretch. The quadriceps. Allow to lead with your heart. Your heart is listening. Exhale, coming forward on the left side of your foot. Bring that over to the right. And then find your way either on a block. Maybe start off on a block. Allow that to open wherever it is. Move down from a block if you wish. Just breathe into those hips. Ah, very nice hips. One side's typically more looser than the other. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. My tummy did forget what it was doing. Right? All right, well, bring the left foot to meet the right. And skip something. Hi, Sally. All the way up. Exhale down. Halfway up. Right foot back. Pivot that foot out to 90 degrees. The heel meets the arch. Your hands float on up to the side. Bring your hands actually on your hips. And your knee is bent. So see if we can you don't want to go over, and you want to make sure the knee is pointed out. So float your arms up, and then look out over your left hand. Breathing into your warrior. Take a breath in. Exhale, coming down onto the elbow, shoulders on your back. Extend that right hand up. Here's a little hack. Put your hand behind your head, your elbow over, put your shoulder up on your back. Look on up, and then just open it up. You're in a perfect triangle. Or triangle, triangle. Making stuff up today. There we go. Right bend. Take a breath in. Exhale, coming up into a reverse. So the right hand goes nice along your leg. You're not leaning on it. You're just draping it, looking up over your hand. Okay. Take a breath in. Exhale, coming forward and opening up that knee. Extend into triangle. And if you need a block, do that. Shoulders on your back. And extending up to your fingertips. Feel that connection between the top of these fingers to the bottom of these fingers. Oopsie. Take a breath in. Exhale, coming on up into reverse triangle. Belly in toward your spine. Take a breath in. Exhale, bringing your right foot up a little bit into a pyramid. We're going to make the left knee straight. You can actually take your hands behind your back if you'd like from this one. Little prayer, reverse prayer. Take a breath in, and from your hips, go down, having your chest, your heart lead the way. And your gaze can follow. Nice breathing, and lift up your toes to make sure you're on all 4 points. Exhale. Take a breath in. Exhale, and then let's just turn to side angle, wide angle. Bend your knees, hips up in the air. And then extend. Breathing. Bend those knees, hips up. Then you can straighten them. Take your left hand, bring your right hand up and pitch a little tent in front of you, and your left hand to the right ankle. Press on that ankle, look up underneath your arm, and give yourself a nice little twist. Take a breath in. Exhale, coming to the center, pitch the tent with your left hand. Bring your right hand to the ankle, breathing in. Exhale, pressing into that ankle, looking underneath your arm up toward the ceiling. Your torso is coming up there too. Take a breath in. Exhale, coming to the center, and then pivot. The right foot forward, and your right heel is in line with your left arch. Bend your knee. Bring your hands to your sides, hips. It should be the other way. Make sure let's do that. Sorry to be showing you my bum. All right, there we are. Shoulders on your back, hands on your hip. Float your hands up. Shoulders on your back, looking over your right hand. Exhale into the right leg with the right elbow. Extend the left hand up over your head. Go ahead and try your little hack. Bringing your hand on your head, pull the shoulder back, open up, and then float. Take a breath in. Exhale, coming on up. Into reverse. Shoulders on your back. Looking up through the right hand. Take a breath in. Exhale, coming down into triangle, either on your block or not. Shoulders on your back. Float the left hand up into a nice straight line. From this fingertip to this fingertip. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, coming into a reverse triangle. Standing up through that side body. Take a breath in. Coming back. Bring both feet forward. Bend your knees. Let's just do a little movement from the left to right. So bend into the right knee. And extend the left. And then slowly do that to the other side. Another one. So as we're bending in here, I'm just going to walk over, just open up the hips. Now, we're going to do a little shift here. So as we come over to the next one, bring your heel up and down a little farther. Extending the foot up in the air. Oh yeah, feels good. Let's see if we can open up a little this way. It's a nice slow movement. A couple more. Whee. And then coming to the center, hips up, knees bent. And then you can straighten them out, wherever. And then slowly roll up from your sacrum, vertebra by vertebra. Roll up, all the way up. And then heel toe your feet in. Big breath in. Exhale, coming down halfway. Hands to heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, allowing your hands to fall by your side into a mountain pose. Lift your feet, your toes up, and allow all 4 points to ground into the floor. Put your hands in your hips. Dip, dip, dip. And lift your right foot. Bend your left knee a little bit. Not to bend it, but just make sure you're not locking it. And then bring that right foot up. And either bring it up here. Look at me today. Or below your knee. Find a place on your leg that doesn't involve putting it on your knee. Shoulders on your back. Pressing in to your leg with your foot. You can find your tree. Find your drishti, your gaze, and something that's not falling. How can we stay steady when everything around us is crazy? All right, try not to fall off, okay? But if you do, that's okay. Here. Take a breath in. Exhale, coming out on your terms. Coming into the other leg. So ground down to the right foot, shoulders on your back. And then make sure that knee is just unlocked. Bring the left foot up. So it might get a little bit more. Let's see. Yes. Breathing. Exhale into your tree. Take a breath in. Exhale, coming down. And then if you had that strap where you want to use your fingers, go ahead and stand into both feet. Take a breath in, grounding into the left foot. Exhale, bring the right knee up. I'm just going to grab the knee with your hand and press it up like we were doing on the ground. And then open it up. And use the strap on this one. Get that up. Have these cool straps. I'm just dying to use them. Not so steady. Breathing. Exhale, bringing it down. We're going to go with the next one. Next. Pressing the left foot into that strap. Breathing in. Exhale, bring it up towards you, the knee towards you. And then extend. If you're not using a strap, you can use your fingers or just hold your leg. Whatever is clever for you. Where you are right now. Keep the hip from coming up. Micro adjustment there. I think it's the weather, but my ankles have been wacky lately. It's raining. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring it down. And then work the ankles out a little. Getting some circles. Circular stuff going on. All right, coming to the center of your mat. Take a breath in, extend. And forward fold. Coming out to plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Hips up in the air. Lift that right foot up. And swing it on through into pigeon. Find the center. If you're super flexible, you may find yourself like crashing down on the ground. Ain't no problem about that. But try to back up no matter where your flexibility is. If you're down here, push up off the ground so you have that engagement. You're not just falling into the pose. Coming to the center, find your balance. Reach on up. Exhale, coming up and over from your belly, your waist, up and over that right leg. And then make a fist pillow. Or you can rest your head down on the ground. Once again, breathing in through that inner tube around the waist. Exhale, find space around your spine, sinking in. Make sure you're not leaning over from one side to the other. You're in the center. Breathing in through the lower back and belly. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, slowly coming up. And then bring that left foot up. Once again, you can use the strap. You can use your hands. Bring that left foot in. You're using the strap, you can loop it around there. Maybe. There you go. Or you can take it with your hand. Bring the right hand up if you choose. Doing a little push-pull in there. Yeah, push-pull on the, so I'm pushing against my hand and pulling against my ankle. A little more engagement in that leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands in front and bring your right foot to meet the left. Stretch it out. Off, off. It's attached. There you go. Plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left foot up and all the way through. And then scoot back and find your center. And then if you're crashing all the way down, remember to push yourself off the ground. Sweeping on up. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, come up and over that leg into the center. Make your little fist pillow or your head on the ground. And then just breathe into the lower back and belly. Inflating your inner tube of light. And exhaling around your spinal cord, allowing for more space and opening. Nice big breaths in and out. Feeling that hip opening. That space you've created. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, slowly coming up. Pulling that right foot up. Grab it with your right hand. Try that push-pull. And then bring the left hand up, if you wish. Or you can leave it down on the ground. Try to bring your belly into your spine. It's really easy to let it just kind of go here. Take a breath in. Exhale. Bringing your knee towards you. And then take both feet together. Just open up, adjust your jump. So pressing the hip down and up. You can peace finger your toes and pull up on them, bringing your heart forward. I'm going to walk. Bring that in front of you. Just going to chill here for a second. Since we've opened those hips, let's just give them a moment in gloriousness. Take a breath in. Exhale. If you want, you can put your hands down in front of you and pull, as you palm and pull your fingers towards you, you'll notice your body comes forward, your chest comes forward, your shoulders go on your back. And so we're not bending, but we're pulling ourselves from our waistline, our backs in a straight line. If anything comes down, it should be your chest first, not your head. Your head can follow, but your chest needs to lead the way. Let your heart lead the way. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly coming up. And then bring your legs out in front of you. We do a little thread the needle. So you bring your shoulders on your back, and you'll take your feet out in front of you, straight ahead. Take your left foot over the right. And press that knee out with your left hand. Take a breath in. Exhale, pulling that right foot in towards you. And then use your elbow to press your knee out. Take a breath in. Exhale and bring that knee in further if it comes. Work with your breath. When you breathe in, filling your belly with air. When you exhale, you're letting everything come out, and that creates more space. So you can bring that knee in a little bit more if it allows. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, and don't undo anything, but bring your whole little pretzel assembly to the right-hand side, just like that. Your left hand, grab your torso, and pull it on it to the sky, so both shoulders come on your back. It's a nice little personal adjustment. Bring your hand out to your side, look up on over your left hand. Breathing into that lower back. Exhale, release. It's raining. It sounds so nice. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly moving that assembly to the center and bringing both feet down. Another breath in. Make sure your shoulders are still in the back. Exhale, bring that right foot to the left knee. Pressing against your knee. Take a breath in. Exhale. Bring that knee in towards you. Pressing the other knee with your elbow away. Breathing in, filling your belly. Exhale, allowing all the air to go out. And your knee to come in towards you. Another breath here. Exhale, bringing everything over to the left-hand side. Once again, we'll do that little adjustment. Take your right hand, pull your left torso up to the sky, putting both shoulders in the back, reaching out. Your right hand, look up and over your fingers, giving yourself a nice little twist. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, coming to the center. Bring your feet out in front of you. Bring your hands underneath your booty, your shoulders on your back. So your chest comes up off the floor. So take a breath in. Bend your knees and bring them up towards you. Exhale, straight. And then bring them halfway down. Hold. Halfway down again. Hold. Halfway again. Hold. On your core, engage. Halfway down again. Hold. And then about an inch from the ground and hold. And if you want to bend your knees, you can do that again, or you can just come straight up. Do that again. Halfway-ish. Halfway. Halfway. And then about an inch from the ground. Notice what it takes from each level to engage. Up. Bring the right foot down, the left foot up, but don't touch the ground. Keep it still off. And then switch. With your breath, using your breath. Bring the both up, pressing out through the heels. And then all the way down to the ground. Bring your feet up to the side. And then go ahead and alternate windshield wiper here. A little stretch. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands and feet down. Breathe in and extend everything you got through both sides. Every muscle contract down through your fingernails, through your toenails. And when you can't anymore, allow everything to drop into the mat. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, filling your head up with white light. Exhale, allowing your head to sink down into the ground. Nice deep breath in through your throat. Exhaling, allow your throat to sink down to the ground. Take a nice deep breath into both shoulders, your sternum. Exhale and allow both shoulders, your sternum to sink down into the ground. Take a nice deep breath into your right bicep, elbow, forearm, and all 5 fingers. And exhale through all 5 fingers, your forearm, your elbow, and your bicep. Breathe in through your left bicep, elbow, forearm, and all 5 fingers. Out through all 5 fingers, your forearm, your elbow, and your bicep. Breathe in through your rib cage and your belly. Exhale through your belly and your rib cage and allow it to sink down to the ground. Breathe in through your right hip and your left hip. Breathe out through your right hip and your left hip. Let it sink into the ground. Breathe in through your right thighs, knee, calf, ankle, foot, and all 5 toes. Breathe out through all 5 toes, your foot, your ankle, your calf, your knee, and your thigh. Let it sink into the ground. Breathe in through the left thigh, the knee, the calf, the ankle, foot, and all 5 toes. Breathe out, all 5 toes, the foot, the ankle, the calf, the knee, and the thigh. Breathing in through the entire body, from your head to your toe. Feel yourself being lifted off the ground. Like you're embraced in an energetic white light. Exhale, allowing everything to fall into your mat. And just take a few breaths here. Nice deep breath in, whole body breath. And exit out through your hands and toes, making nice little circles. Take a breath in. Exhale, bringing your knees up. And then coming over into a fetal position, either on your left or your right side. Close your eyes and just for a moment, allow yourself to take some real estate, to give yourself credit for taking time out to nourish you. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, slowly coming to center. We'll start as, well, no, not start, we already did that. We'll end as we began. So up through all 4 points of your toes, bring them on in. Keep everything engaged, shoulders on your back. And we're gonna just end with a little alternate nostril breathing. So take your thumb, put it on your right nostril, your left hand is in Gyan Mudra, palms facing the ceiling. Put the index finger and the thumb together. Keep your right thumb against your right nostril, breathe in through your left. Take the pinky finger and the little finger, the ring finger, put it on your left nostril, breathe out to the right. Breathe in to the right. Plug it with your thumb, breathe out to the left. Breathe in to your left. Lock it up with those 2 fingers, press, breathing out to the right. Breathe in to the right. Plug it up with the right thumb. Breathing out with the left nostril. Breathing out through the left nostril. Plug it up. And breathing out to the right. One more time. Bringing both hands into Gyan Mudra. Palms facing up. Just breathe in through both nostrils. Make sure your chin is tucked a little bit. Have a nice straight spine. Bring your hands to center. Have your thumbs point in toward your chest. Be touching your breastbone. Hands lightly pressed against one another, shoulders on your back. Breathe in through that inner tube. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I'm inviting you to light in you. Namaste. Thank you. I really hope it is actually recorded because I've never lived before.